Now, it might not have felt like it, but today was warmer than the average for the 1st of March. The problem is most of the UK has been spoilt by the hottest February since records began. That is now official. The average high temperature for the month was 10 degrees, beating the 9.8 recorded 21 years ago. And last week's mini heatwave hit the highest February temperature on record, 21.2 degrees, measured at Kew Gardens on Tuesday. All this data is recorded on computers, of course, these days, but it turns out there are literally volumes of it from more than a century ago that has never been digitised. Scientists say doing so could transform weather and climate research, but they need our help to make it happen.
It was the week that winter went on hold. The February heatwave brought almost everyone out into the sunshine, and temperature records, which had stood for decades, fell across the country. It was definitely one for the folks here at the Met Office archive in Exeter, a room where the sun never shines, but that's filled with every high and low, storm and blizzard since records began.
So what we've got here are the very earliest daily weather reports from the Met Office, starting here in 1860.
Within the archive, the hard data of all our greatest weather events, the deadly East Coast storm surge of 1953, the 1960 blizzard, the summer of 76, still the hottest on record, and the hurricane in 1987 that killed 18 people and felled 15 million trees. Scientists want to understand what causes these extreme weather events, particularly if they're going to get more extreme as our planet warms up. And the answers could lie in these handwritten records.
To understand our climate properly, we need to look for as long a period as we possibly can. And actually, here in the UK, as a UK climatologist, we have a slight advantage because we've always been really interested in the weather.
And this is where you come in. Operation Weather Rescue wants the public to go online and help type in the millions of individual weather observations contained in these reports so they can be used by modern-day meteorologists and climatologists. With the rapid changes we're seeing in our weather, the scientists behind the online project say they need all the help they can get.
If we want to think about the future and understanding how our weather might change, our storms becoming more frequent or less frequent or more intense, we have to look longer back in time to have an understanding of how things have changed.
You can sign up to help decode these records via the Operation Weather Rescue website, which launches on March 8th, and help to forecast what kind of climate we can expect in future. Tom Clark, News at 10, Exeter.